everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Do you think because you apologize, everything is supposed to go back to normal between the two of us? No.
It's a start of something.
Which is something that you have not done at all.
What's the behavior change that you want from me?
First of all, you come in this house, you do not speak, you came in here last night, you did not say nothing to me, you came straight in this room. Then you come to me and you continue to sleep on me, to fill out forms, you want me to be a willing participant as your mom, as your parent, to still continuously be your mom. So you want me to still carry the same responsibility as being your mother. But yet and still you do nothing that's asked of you, and you're running around here acting as if you're grown. This is the second time now that you have teamed up with your brother. Y'all both have been disrespectful because somebody is trying to teach you something. And you guys seem to have everything figured out. I don't know
You said I teamed up with my brother.
You did.
Like,
because you tell him, let's not sit up here
he
and
just
pretend.
influenced me to do something.
Let's not pretend that you have not been running back to him each time that we have a discrepancy about something.
Okay, it's my brother. I tell him everything.
It's nothing wrong with you telling your brother, but I know that you have been talking shit about me to your brother because you don't like certain things.
How do you know that? I tell him
because I was a kid before, I was a teenager before, and I did it. So I know that you've done it. You've done it and you've done it. And you were doing it.
I tell my brother how I feel and what's going on because that's the person I go to.
Yeah, but y'all swear y'all in an agreement.
But
something
he has his own reason on why he feels the way he feels and why he's disrespectful.
And that's fine.
And that's not my problem. Whatever he said hurt your feelings, that I didn't tell him to do that. I was on the phone talking to him before you even came in the room. I wasn't even talking about you until we started arguing. And that's when he heard everything that you were saying. It wasn't like we teamed up and planned, oh yeah, we're going to be disrespectful tomorrow.
Yeah, no, but he got the green light. He got the wherewithal.
When you told me that you're going to slap me, that's why he said that.
Yeah, but you don't have the right to do that. Do you understand that?
Okay, tell him that, not me.
No,
he said it.
It's fire.
How am I feeling his fire? Because I'm telling him what's going on.
Because he's mad for whatever reason nobody knows, and quite frankly, I don't even give a fuck anymore. In the position that he's in because the choices that he made.
What's the position that he's in?
He thought that somebody put him out.
He didn't feel like he was welcome because of the stuff that you were saying to him. That's why.
You are welcome. But
but that's how he felt.
I'm not going back and forth with you about how he feels because
that's a whole different conversation.
He can feel however he want to feel, but that's his fault because he didn't come to me and he never not once talked to me about anything or how he felt. That's his problem. It's not mine.
Okay.
It's not mine.
And neither it is for me. It's not. That's a conversation.
Yeah, but it's a problem when you think that you can go run to your brother and tell him and be disrespectful about me. I know that you were talking shit about me. That's why he felt like he could say whatever he wanted to say to me.
No, it's not. Because I just told you that we weren't even talking about you before you even came in here.
It's besides the point. It's besides the point.
Okay.
It's just like being in an abusive relationship where a man continuously puts his hands on you and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, but nothing changes. His words just change, the actions don't change. And I'm giving you this as an example because you think, I really think that you think that because you said you apologize, that things are supposed to continue to go on.
I'm not expecting it to be like that, but it's also stuff that you say that I don't get an apology for that hurt my feelings. So the same way it don't go back to how it is, or you want me to just be also communicating, I still feel ways that you said to me that hurt my feelings. So you have yet to say anything to me. I understand that. I understand that part. But the reason why I had
this business that you go.
She says a little backstory on this video. My mom kicked me out the second day of my senior year, all because I didn't want to stay there that night and wanted to go to my grandma's house. The night before, she belittled me down to the T because she had a bad day at work. So I wanted to go away just so we won't fight because I felt as though that's where she was going to push it to. So when she came into my room as if WVT was peaches, I don't know what the hell, realizing I was putting clothes in my book bag. She asked where I was going. I told her to grandma's house because I don't want to be here. Oh, baby, that must have struck a nerve. She yelled at me. Oh, you act like you hate it here so bad. I'm such a bad mom, huh? Matter of fact, go. Don't come back. Stay with your grandma then. I'm confused because I'm crying because you make me feel more unwanted than I already feel. She calls my uncle and sat in the other room talking shit about me. Your niece don't do shit but be ungrateful. You need to talk some sense into her, etc. I called my brother while I was crying and said I hate it here. I wish I wasn't here. My brother has plenty of his own reasons why he doesn't like our mom, so I don't really have to say much about her to, I don't know. She's a senior in high school. She need to stay in one more year. At least one more year. She ain't got no more. That's all her videos. But sad situation. Tell me what y'all think about that. Let's go to Twitch. Nobody said nothing on Twitch. Let's go to YouTube. This would not be my child. Mad disrespectful girl. Turn around and talk to your mama. I believe it's both the mama and the daughter. The mama sets the tone. Let's see what this say right here. Oh no, that's just some music. The mom sets the tone, and it seems like the mom was probably acting like the best friend for the longest, acting like the best friend forever, and it's finally backfiring. You know that stuff don't work. You ain't supposed to be your kids' friends. You're supposed to be a parent first, and you're supposed to put love into your kids. When your kids hate you and all your kids have a way, and yeah, they gonna talk about you. Yeah, they gonna and you lucky they talking to each other and not to CPS. you or they probably need to talk to a counselor because it sounds like to me it's more than just look. It say you need to be more like I can't wait till you're 18. You're so ungrateful. I don't care about you none. All you do is need stuff. You're lazy. Stop acting like a bitch. Go live with. This is all stuff she probably saying. Her mama probably saying to her, and she put this in her damn video. Like you don't do nothing good with your life. Check faster. It's your fault. You a kid. This girl probably needs some help because she probably going through it. You are you aren't anybody. She need to go to school. I wish I never had to deal with you. You probably out here hoeing. I say what I want. I'm the adult. This is what the mama says. So the girl is putting this out there. I don't know. I didn't have to deal with a parent like this, so I don't know firsthand. But I know that this is a behavior that's passed down from generation to generation. Um, the mama probably wasn't loved. This is people that when you don't get love at home, and somebody say this to you, then you know you think you done made it out the mud, and this or usually people that's been abused, they tend to act this way towards their kids. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sexually, physically, whatever. Um, they have some type of, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything, dog. This it's a sad situation, but I hope she get it together. See, this stuff is just now going. It's really just now going viral. But like that video that I just showed, it's just now going viral. But she put that out like I don't even know when she put that video out. 3 days ago. But she been putting videos out about her mama for weeks. This video right here this was July 31st. July 31st, she was going through this. This girl been going through it all her senior year. She been going through it. You never know what people be going through, man. She probably at school, man, sad, needs somebody to talk to. She need to go see a counselor. She needs some help before she do end up, making bad decisions and repeating the cycle. Cause sound like she wasn't getting the proper love and care from her mama. Maybe she was getting the care, but she wasn't getting the proper love. Says the mama wants her own brother, but had an issue with the sister speaking to her brother about the issues. That's right. The mama went to her own brother, yeah. Some mistakes probably came from her frustrations and trying to see through the tears. Yep. For real, for real. Shout out to everybody on Twitch, man. We keeping it lit. That's a crazy situation.